Hello, I'm back, finally after 3 weeks of not being here. Today is December 14th, 2018, Friday, and today is another episode of SoFlo Morning News.
Please rise for the pledges.
Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now it's time for the OWL Pledge. I will succeed in school with wisdom and with knowledge. I'll give 100%. I will go to college. I'll do whatever it takes, just like my parents do. I'll sweat the small stuff, just like my teachers do. I'll give no excuses each and every day. I'll close the achievement gap, working hard in every way. With my team and family, I give my OWL Pledge. I will succeed in school with wisdom and knowledge. Go Owls! Hoot hoot! Now it's time for the moment of silence.
Hey, buddy! Hey, you want to do the weather? Alrighty! Hey, what's good, SoFlo News? It's your boy, Isaac. Back at it with the weather, doing weather things, because, who needs animals when you have the weatherman? What? Anywho, get this. So the highest is going to be 57 degrees, and the lowest, 40 degrees. It's going to be pretty cold. You're going to want to wear a jacket like this dude. He can't talk right now because he's just beating stuff with gavels. Alright, back to you.
Alright everybody, we're back with a student interview this week. This week we got Raul Lopez, and Raul is going to tell us all about the Yearbook Club. So, what is the Yearbook Club?
Well, Yearbook is usually when a bunch of scholars come together and they just build up a bunch of memories and moments that we can look forward to seeing in the future. In a book, of course.
So, a memory book with your pictures in it. That's what it is. Next, what is going to be in this year's yearbook?
Well, in this year's yearbook, there's going to be a bunch of memories, like I said, opinions, articles about stuff that's popular from the 2018 to 2019 school year, like, I don't know, outside of school stuff, the trends and everything.
Okay, so it's going to be like a recap, basically. Okay. So when will we get this book?
We're trying to get it to y'all in May of 2019.
May. Alright. How much will it cost?
Well, we're going to give out the first order. It's before the due date. It's going to be $30, but if you try to get the last chance book, it's going to be $35.
And when should we have that money?
Well, we haven't decided the date yet, the due date for the money. So we'll be giving out forms inside the homeroom classes to give y'all for the signing up for y'all's yearbook.
Okay, and if there's any students that want their pictures featured in the yearbook, where should they?
Well, there's this app that we have inside the form. It's going to tell you to download it, and if you want to send pictures that you want to be in the yearbook, we can look at them, take a look, and see if we want to feature them inside the book. See, hopefully it'll give you more insight of memories of how 2018-2019 school year was.
Okay. So you heard it here first. If you want your pictures in there, send them to the app, and they might get in there. It's up to the yearbook, as you stated. That's all for us. From the student interview on to the SoFlo SciShow.
Good morning, everybody. It's the next segment of the SoFlo SciShow with Haley Perales and yours truly,
Albert Martinez.
That's right, Albie. Alright, today's fun fact of the day. The word set has 464 definitions in the Oxford Dictionary, taking the lead. And in second place, run, the word run, follows with 396 words.
That's a lot of words.
That's a lot. Today, we'll be talking about a new weatherman.
Is it Isaac?
Nope, it's better.
Ha! Funny! You know what?
Today, we will be talking about farm animals telling the weather. But not just any kind of farm animals. Not just the cows, not just the pigs, not just any of it.
Okay.
You'll hear roosters. It's common to hear that roosters will crow at dawn. That is true. But it is also true that before it rains, the roosters will tend to crow in the afternoon. Other animals, like cows, will start to graze towards shelter before the weather change. And herd animals will stampede to shelter if a storm is coming. And pigs will keen a low song when a storm is likely to come.
So all these animals. What about turkeys?
Turkeys, Albie? Turkeys? Well, turkeys are turkeys. People don't depend, they never depend on turkeys because turkeys just stand in the rain.
So we got turkeys, what about dogs?
Dogs. Everybody, mostly everybody, likes dogs, but not enough people like dogs, which is good. Dogs are people-oriented, meaning that their emotions are easily able to tell when they're acting a kind of different emotion. So basically, when a dog, there's something wrong with the dogs will either whine or hide, and sometimes they might even get easily distracted by a toy or food. So they might not be the best weatherman.
So we got dogs, what about their rivals, cats?
They're amazing, beautiful, luscious cats.
That's an opinion.
It's not an opinion, it's a fact. These luscious cats, on the other hand, are more likely to always act different when there is a weather change. Depending on the cat, like a docile cat will become hyper, a social cat might hide or scratch, or an indoor cat might want to blast out the door. My cat runs into walls.
What about the history?
History, cats and folklore. So over centuries, people have built superstitions and opinions about whether cats are capable of telling the weather or predicting the weather. Now, many people will say that cats are the ones who cause the weather change, but there is also other superstitions, like if you are cruel to your cat, there will be rain at your funeral. And baptizing a cat in mineral water will end a drought.
Yeah.
And if a cat sneezes once, rain is on the way.
Oh, explanation.
Explanations. Why does this happen, you say, Albie?
Why?
Cats have a sixth sense. What happens is, when the pressure changes, they can sense it. So that's why they tend to act out differently, or peculiarly, if that's a word. When pressure changes, they rub their ears. And when it is humid, they tend to lick their fur because the humidity will make their fur look all puffy, so the wetness keeps their fur nice and down.
Really?
That's it for today, Owls. I'll see you on the classrooms. Hoot!
Bye.
Hello, and welcome back to International News with Nathan
And Steven.
Today in international news, with roadblocks continuing at the COP24 Climate Change Conference over how to implement the historic 2015 Paris Agreement, United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres returned to Poland on Wednesday to challenge the more than 100 government leaders gathered in Katowice to find consensus and finish the job. In my opening statement to this conference 1 week ago, I warned that climate change is running faster than we are, and that at Katowice must, in no uncertain times, be a success as a necessary platform to revise this trend, said Secretary General Guterres.
In a more domestic look at news, in the past 4 days there have been 5 reportings of hate crimes. On Friday, December 7th, a fire destroyed a Jehovah's Witness house of worship. It was a 5th attack targeting this religious group in Washington state, officials said. The following day, a black man was assaulted at a bar in Linwood, Washington by a self-professed member of neo-Nazi groups. On this past Sunday in Pittsburgh, officials said that anti-Semitic pamphlets were being spread throughout the city, including Squirrel Hill, the neighborhood that was the site of the mass shooting targeting Jews in October. That same day, Nazi-themed posters were found in various locations at the State University of New York's Purchase College. On Monday, a young man was arrested for allegedly plotting to kill worshippers at a Jewish synagogue in Toledo. However, the root to what is causing the rise of these reports of hate crimes is still unknown, leading to us questioning what is the cause of all this.
That's it for your international news. Back to you, anchors.
Alright everybody, it's time for some announcements. To begin, Scholar Parliament will be selling their annual Candygrams from this Wednesday till December 20th. Send a Candygram to one of your friends for $1, or you can send a whole bouquet for $5. You can buy Candygrams in the morning from Scholar Parliament at 7 to 7:40 at the end of the hallway. Get yours before they're gone!
Oh, awesome. Don't forget to stop by Winter Wonderland tonight from 5:30 to 8 p.m. There will be booths with food, games, and fun. There's even an indoor snow globe Instagram experience. Are you gonna go?
Probably. Yeah, I'm going. Are you going?
Yeah, I don't have Instagram, but I guess I'm going.
Oh, true. Just take a picture and put it on your wall.
Yeah.
There you go. It's
Good
gonna be
idea.
a heck
Save
of
the photos.
Those photos are useful, man. You can use those for anything.
Put them on the cloud.
And yeah, there you go. Or put them on your fridge.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyways, moving on, help spread the warmth in this winter. Scholar Parliament is hosting a winter clothing drive this week to benefit St. PJ's Children's Home. Scholar Parliament asks you to bring in gently used winter clothing from now until December 20th. Items are needed for kids up to 18 years old. These items include coats, scarves, blankets, pajamas, and more. Thank you for all your donations in advance.
Good luck for scholars who are taking their AP Economics and Road to and through college exams today. We know you've been very tired and there's been a lot of testing this week, so finish strong and show your smarts. Flex on them haters.
That's all from us at the news. Y'all have a great day of learning, guys. We'll see you all in the classrooms.